Hi guys,
it's us again. Alright.
This is 2 Cents to Nonsense, where we give our nonsense about a bunch of 2 cents, or a bunch of 2 cents about a bunch of nonsense. It's hard to tell sometimes.
It's all nonsense.
It's all nonsense.
It's all nonsense.
That is the final conclusion I think we can both agree on.
That's right.
If you agree, I don't know. Who cares?
Be cooler if you did.
Be cooler if you did, though. Yeah. I mean, you care. But, yeah. A dozen. I'm sorry to cut you off, but in dozen, we tried to make a hero engine.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Is that, so, what's it your dad always says?
I have no idea. He says a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, he says you're never a complete failure. You can always be a good example of a bad example.
He does say that. I don't know where he got it from, but he does say that.
I think the last episode was a good example of a bad example of a working hero engine.
Yeah, so this time we have a better fuel source.
So we're here again.
We have a liquid candle.
A liquid candle. This is what you call persistence. I have a lighter here.
And a lighter. Nice.
Don't play with fire at home, kids.
Do not do it. No kid should be watching this. If kids are watching this, don't watch it.
Yeah,
my own kids don't watch this. I say no.
This isn't for you.
No, little Johnny, no.
No, this is not a child aimed show.
I don't have a son named Johnny, but
it's not family friendly.
So I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. We've already poked the holes. If you watched the last video.
Yes, but this time, well, you explain your improvements. Obviously, you made
smaller holes, less water, smaller can, better fuel, or better fire.
Better fire, yeah. So we have improved the design from last stage. Now we're in beta testing.
No,
it's still alpha. It hasn't worked yet.
We're just gonna hang out
not even
for
a concept.
while. I mean, people have done it forever, but I don't know if anybody's done it with an orange soda can.
Yes.
As usual, while we wait for this to go on, we do a little thing. We fight to the death. Straight to the death. This is where you always get ready, and it makes me look like a fool on film.
It doesn't make you look like a fool. You make me look like a fool. On digital. I like the word film.
I do too.
We should get some classic
cameras. We gotta tell them what's going on if this is their first time. I mean, though they should have watched the other videos. See what's going on here with this hero engine.
Yeah, and see what he's doing is at this point he's well into his Jedi mind trick that he's already trying. And by calling it out is the easiest way to dispel it, obviously.
Yeah, I deny that. So, we're going to play rock, paper, scissors. Best out of 3. And whoever loses has to pick from this little jar of wisdom.
Cup of nonsense.
Cup of nonsense.
The overflowing cup of nonsense.
The overflowing cup of nonsense. It doesn't feel too overflowing when we sit there and write them all out and fold them up and throw them in there.
But we do have enough supply of nonsense.
Yes, and we do at least have a system, so let's get to it. Let's battle to the death. And I lost. That's twice in a row. Twice in a row. You were really mad about that.
I was. I'm determined to win.
I might have grabbed 2 here. Did not. Favorite pro skateboarder.
Ooh, like this woman.
Favorite. I'm covering it up. Favorite pro skateboarder.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna put that back in there. But who is your favorite pro skateboarder if you have one at all? Who's your favorite pro at anything? How about that? Who's your favorite pro?
Who's your favorite pro?
But skateboarder. My favorite pro skateboarder. Rodney Mullen.
Rodney Mullen is a good one.
Yeah.
Rodney Mullen is some amazing skateboarder.
Yeah. He's
just innovative.
Yeah. Innovative is
Nowadays, kids are going crazy.
Okay, word to use.
But nowadays, the kids. Oh,
I know. Yeah.
You should see these kids nowadays, man.
I mean, in every sport, it's like video games nowadays.
Oh yeah. My favorite pro skateboarder is Ali Bouyala.
Ali Bouyala.
Ali Bouyala.
Was he in the Sorry video?
Yes, he was.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
And the reason he's my favorite skateboarder is because when you say his name, you say Booyah in it. Yeah.
Yes. He's the one that did like the
He did a lot of huge jumps.
They just started off with him falling. That's what they did.
Yes, him just straight eating it.
Yeah.
From way too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you start the Sorry video.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh man, I don't know how many times we watched that. We watched that like crazy.
That was a great video. I heard somewhere that German scientists, as well as like medical professionals, have set a projected estimate that 70 to 80% of Germans will have contracted coronavirus.
Oh, when?
I don't know. I just heard this. It was just kind of like a thing I heard.
Well, yeah, actually, it's more than likely coronavirus is just going to be like every other thing, like the flu and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at this point, there's no way we can actually get rid of it.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, the only way you can get rid of it is if you quarantine every single person that's got it, and we can't do that.
No, and then even if we quarantine every person that's got it, then we have to go through and it would take massive vaccinations at this point.
Yeah, and still, you're just waiting for it to come back around again.
Yeah.
To mutate.
80%.
I mean, American scientists said that it's just going to be like with the flu. Like, instead of just flu season, it's going to be coronavirus and flu season.
This here says the new coronavirus spreading in China appears to be similar to SARS in two important ways. They share 80% of their genetic codes, and both originated in bats. That's crazy. Yeah, well, I can't find it. It says little nonsense, I guess. I can't find it.
Yeah, well, call it nonsense.
Call it nonsense.
We did do a call it nonsense.
We did do a call it nonsense.
And the Pope did give.
Yeah.
Or the Pope did sign a certificate.
Wasn't it Vatican Academy
of Life?
Of Life? No.
Yeah.
For Life.
For Life.
Vatican Academy for Life?
Yes.
Sucker. So the Pope came out and he was all like, Vatican Academy for Life. And then after that, then he was like, hey, Microsoft and IBM. Guess what? And so IBM, I think, owns Red Hat. I don't
know. They signed it.
So
they signed the document.
They both said AI for ethics.
Oh, there was two others, and then there was one false.
Oh, okay. And the two others. What was the two others?
I don't remember the two others, but I know the one that was false.
What was the false one?
The false one was that Earth is actually not the third largest planet in our solar system.
Oh, yeah. That was a line of bullshit.
Yes, it is actually the fourth largest planet in our solar system.
We don't remember the other two, huh?
No, I can't remember. It's been so long since we did that one. Because that was on 11. And then we did. It's time for Name That President.
Name That President.
This is where we give you 3 clues about a president. And you have to figure out which president it is.
That's right.
Out of all of them. Out of all 100, right? 100 presidents? There's been 100 and some Super Bowls. There's got to be 100 presidents.
Maybe, if enough of them. Well, I'm gonna be the very best
We were
friend.
just kidding.
Gotta catch them all.
Totally just kidding.
All 101 Dalmatians.
So, this president, he was the very first vice president to become president because the president died.
Ooh. He was the first vice president to become president.
After the president died.
So it's going to be the guy after... I'm not going to spoil it. You're going to have to look it... Well, not look it up, but comment now. Or you're just going to cheat or not interact at all. That's fine. I didn't want your interaction anyway.
This president
I'm sorry.
also died in 1841.
Dude, that's harsh, bro. Who is that?
That's the president that died in 1841.
That guy right there?
The first clue is big enough.
That guy right there, he's only known for being the first guy, and nobody remembers that.
He is also known for... He is the only grandfather-grandson duo to be presidents.
Ooh. So that means that the last name's going to show up a couple times?
Maybe.
Well, I don't think that's true. Oh no, it was George Bush's dad. It was George Bush's grandpa.
He was the first. And only.
Dynamic
grandfather.
duo.
Dynamic duo. Grandfather. Grandson.
Grandfather.
President.
What do I do?
They weren't like president, vice president. His grandson just was president later.
Did his grandfather get to see him as president?
He died in 1841, and his grandson was president in... I'm not gonna tell you because I already gave you 3 clues.
This sounds like a story. We're gonna have to wait until next time to hear this story, huh?
Yeah. If we remember. These things are filmed at these things are digitized.
We take time out of our day to do this.
These things
and
are
by day
recorded.
I mean late night probably.
Yes. It's like midnight.
Yeah, it's like midnight.
It's horrible.
They're getting old, man.
I know.
Nah.
Jeez.
Stay young forever, man.
No, I feel totally old. Yeah, those are 3 clues. Comment down below.
I think it's... You see that?
It couldn't be. We're still here waiting.
Still here waiting
on this going on. Was it hot last time you touched it?
I mean, it was. I'm just trying to see if it's pushing out moist air.
So... How much, we asked this on Facebook, how much would you pay to get off the grid and live just as comfortably as you would in like a regular house?
You mean, so, what things will be provided me for this money?
What do you mean for this money?
So you're saying how much
I ain't
money?
providing you no money. I'm saying how much would you pay?
How much would the money provide? What are you saying I'm going to get out of my money?
The money would provide you never paying an energy bill
Okay, no power bill.
And no water bill.
No water bill. Huh.
Comment down below how much you would pay to...
no fire bill, no water bill.
Not pay, just a one-time payment.
One-time payment.
What's the most you would pay? The very most you would pay to get off the grid?
I mean, logically, if you had land and everything already, you would do better than break even. Like you would do. Oh man, that's a lot of money, right there. As an investment for, let's say, like a 5-year. That's a lot of money.
Now let's go ahead and say that you already have land and you already have the house.
Yeah.
And you already have everything else you need. You're only paying electricity
and water.
How much would you pay to never pay that again?
How much is 5 years of electricity and water? That's how I would make my decision on how much I would pay for it, because it would be at least a 5-year investment. And yeah, that's how I would rationalize, because if that was your only decision and you couldn't find it any cheaper somewhere else, right? What's your turning away spot is what you're asking. And
so you would only look at 5 years.
It would be irrational. Yeah, it would be irrational, because then you got to think about like new technology, stuff like that. But it would be irrational not to buy it, as long as you were making, a 20%, investment.
Yeah.
Nonsense, 2 cents answer. I don't know, $5 grand, $6 grand.
5-6 grand.
A car, one simple
Any
purchase.
more than that,
and I probably would be making irrational decisions. I'd be like, it's 7 grand, fuck that.
I hear if you can check out awesome hoodies like this.
Yep.
At 2centsofnonsense.com.
The uniform. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's 2 cents.
2 cents.
Of nonsense.com.
Hit the website. Also check out the merch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I like these a lot. These are really nice hoodies.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're so nice.
Yeah, they're comfy. Comfy. Get them at 2centsofnonsense.com.
Yep.
Yeah. Merchandise plug. Done.
Plug this. Oh, that's hot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
still what it's supposed to. We're going to have to talk about efficiency then.
Efficiency
is important.
Yes. This is ran much like our government right now. We had a useless candle, so we added 2 more useless candles. They were still useless, but we have 3 of them. It made a little bit more puff and smoke. Yeah, well, this is 2 cents of nonsense.
Yeah.
This is where you can find all your nonsense. Not all of it. Everything's nonsense.
Yeah.
You can find our nonsense. Our 2 cents of it, as a matter of fact.
You can go to 2centsofnonsense.com.
Yeah, get you some nice merchandise.
Check out the hoodies.
Yeah.
Because the hoodies are dope.
Yeah, we're adding new stuff every single day.
The hoodies are way more dope than the Hero Engine so far.
They are. They actually work.
They work good.
Yeah. I wear them on snowboarding. Well, look, we got some little puffy puffs here.
Well, yeah.
Got some puffy puffs.
Oh, now it's starting to sound like it's doing a little.
Yeah.
It's doing a little tickle now.
We might have called it early.
Maybe. Let's hit pause one more time.
No. I am sick and tired of waiting here.
You got a computer, man. We got computers. We got stuff to do.
Exactly. We got real things to do. This is not real. This is how we sell. This is how we sell t-shirts.
Check out those t-shirts. They're dope.
www.2centsofnonsense.com.
Is that with the number 2? Number 2.
With the number 2.
The number 2.
2centsofnonsense.com.
That's right.
You can find all our latest merchandise.
Dope t-shirts, man.
Dope t-shirts.
The dopest t-shirts.
You can even customize your own shirts.
Do your own thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Good price.
Because it's nonsense. Your designs are just as nonsense.
Upload your own photos and stuff like that.
Yeah. A little curved arch text to it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a little fancy. Might want to break out the MS Paint for that one.
We've already got it set up right on the website.
Boom.
You click it, you customize it, you add your photo, bada bing, bada boom.
Bangarang.
Your new shirt is on the way. Walked that right on me. Right on me. Thank you, sir.
I think. If it was sitting on a piece of thread.
Yeah, it'd already spun.
Yeah, it'd already be spinning.
Well, I'm making it work for it, man.
Yeah, I see that. You get the. It's trying. Yeah, see, it's starting to bubble. Oh. It's definitely more than it's been doing. It's doing now.
Well, this is what we got so far for our hero engine.
It's doing, man.
It's a huffing and a puffing.
It's doing way more than it was. Judd, it's gonna work. It's gotta.
Man. Here, watch. It'll spin. Look, it spun. Yay! Yeah, that is that. Another failed hero engine.
Another failed hero.
We'll go ahead and do another one later. But this is 2 Cents of Nonsense, where we give our 2 cents about a bunch of nonsense.
That's right.
And we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, and we play with early technology like cavemen.
Yeah. Put a fire.
Fire.
Right. Fire. Are you afraid of the dark?
Man, you should have got some coffee creamer and poofed it.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Nobody touched that engine at the top.